What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. We are checking out More and More by Twice. Very excited for this music video. As far as I understand, BB actually wrote the lyrics to this song. The second I realized that, and it was mentioned a bunch of times before, but it was mentioned again recently on Patreon, and yeah, I was like sold. This needs to be my next Twice reaction. So I'm very excited to get into it. We will also be checking out the dance practice as well. Before we get started, just want to mention that if you guys would like to see some exclusive reactions while also support the production of these videos, consider checking out the Patreon, which also includes more than a few Twice reactions with 16, Seize the Light, and currently checking out Time to Twice. Also, we have some competition shows like Kingdom, Queendom, Girls Planet 999, Road to Kingdom, Snowdrop, Todo Luna, currently reacting to It's Okay to Not Be Okay. There's a full list of all of the reactions. You can click on the link, check out the actual tier. Before ever needing to sign up, you can make sure that there's something in there that you actually want to see, so you can check out the full list. And if you see something that you may like, consider subscribing. And let's get into this reaction. I'm very excited. Damn. Me. Oh, holy shit, haven't I? Jesus Christ. Holy. They look amazing. Ooh, biblical.
Cause I deserve it. 혹시 잠깐 내가 미워지더라도 걱정 안 할게. Cause I know you. 내 눈을 자꾸 피해봐. 네 맘을 자꾸 숨겨봐. 나에게서 도망쳐봐.
That's pretty cool. Try to run away, but much like the Jaguar, I'm gonna catch up to you. You can't escape me. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's the forbidden apple. The snake and very biblical. Oh, Lord. There's a little bit of darkness behind the happiness of the scores. God. Momo, chill. Whoa. Did you see how the colors changed? Almost like an... I don't know. Some of the effects is like, let's take this back, because like this effect right here almost like reminds me of that toy that you look through, or in other words, like something close to an LSD trip is what I would imagine. Holy shit, the spiders are colorful. Wow. I wish I knew you. Oh. This is an LSD trip. Not that I know what it's like, but holy. Oh.
More.
Oh. Holy shit. Dark Twice is awesome. This is like them committing the sin in a way with the red. And the red is trickling over the white.
의견은 필요 없어 훔칠 거야 네 맘 내게 울리게 될 걸 이렇게 say no no 난 도둑 고양이 오늘만은 널꼭 잡으러 왔으니까 딱 기다려 너 멀리 가지 말고 다시 내게 come come yeah 한 번 더
Holy shit.
More.
Holy. The bite of the apple, obviously committing that sin because I want you more and more. I want something that I'm not supposed to want. As they're almost like in this heaven, like almost like a garden. What is it? I was about to say Eve, Garden of Eden, if I'm not mistaken. This music video, I love the dark twist. Obviously, with that more distortion on the voice and whatnot, and then the reds, the deep reds too, let you know that this is committing a sin. But because it's a sin, I want that more and more. We usually want what we cannot have, which was really interesting with I believe it was with Tsui, who literally says you can run. Basically, you can run, you can hide, you can run, you can hide. But much like that jaguar, that love, that instinct will find you as fast as you run away from me. So your running away from me is basically useless because you will not be able to forget me. I'm constantly in your memory and you want me more and more. And I love the fact that when they break into that first chorus, the second they say more and more of them pop up, more of them fucking show up, and the effects, almost like a trip, creating a state of something good that is almost like forbidden. Let's actually take this back because I feel like there's quite a bit to discuss. Like obviously in the beginning, they're all kind of like pure and magical. Everything is just perfection and all of them are living in peace and harmony and there's beauty, and then there's that snake. Interestingly, also, Chungyeon is seemingly the only one who's in black. Is she the snake? She's the only one in black. Oh. Is that a heart? Yeah.
Cause I deserve it. 혹시 잠깐 내가 미워지더라도 걱정 안 할게. Cause I know you, I know you. 내 눈을 자꾸 피해봐. 네 맘을 자꾸 숨겨봐.
Some of the lyrics are very interesting, like I'm not gonna try to please you anymore because I deserve it. And even if you dislike me for a moment, I won't worry because I know you. I won't worry because the temptation is greater than your dislike for me that will only last a moment. The temptation is stronger. I'm not gonna try to please you anymore. Are they like... So there's Garden of Eden, there's the Forbidden Apple. So could some of these lyrics be talking about like not trying to please God anymore because, you know, I have things that oppose your view, possibly like the Forbidden Apple that I took a bite of because the temptation was too much. Like, I'm not sure. Obviously, it's very hard for me to come up to too many conclusions based on like a first and now second reaction. So I'm sure that you guys can help me out in the comment section. But we're gonna go through with this music video and pause a shit ton, possibly, most likely. I don't know. My Bible history is not that great. I didn't do too well on that subject in high school. I watched Darren Aronofsky's Noah. Not related. But this is really cool symbolism. Though the jaguars are a little bit, you know, CGI. How can you not? Fucking hell. Interesting that Chungyeon was dressed in black, but Momo has black underneath her clothes. Plus the top with the butterflies, kind of to represent the initial state of Garden of Eden, how peaceful and positive and how everyone lived in harmony, but underneath, like there's desire, there's this darkness. So that could be a pretty cool symbolism as well. Insanely, this is fucking crazy.
More.
Holy, that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. And Mom was dancing there at the end. Like, all of them are doing a spectacular job. So 3 of the girls are on screen taking about to take a bite out of the apple. So it seems like all of them are kind of like giving up to the temptation because it's too much. And the more I have of something that is considered to be a sin, the more I want more of it. Which kind of reminds me in a way of, maybe I'm thinking about Can't Stop with Twice. Let's take it back to this beautiful chorus.
More.
Man, the LSD special effects are crazy. That's what I'm gonna call them. This was crazy. Look how the colors change to the beat. That was interesting. Like, the spider web is almost made out of like these diamonds and pearls. Like, even though it's pretty, it's still a web and you're still trapped. That was again very, very cool. Like, even if you push me away and wander or far away from me, the temptation is too much. Like, I'm constantly there. You can escape physically, but you can't escape me from your own freaking mind. It was interesting how Chaeyoung was touching the spider web, the fanciest spider web I've ever seen in my life. And then we focus a little bit on Nayeon, who seemingly was already took a bite out of that apple. So is there like a point where they're kind of like trying to push each other towards taking a bite and convincing one another? More and more is like about them possibly convincing one another that taking a bite out of the apple or something like sin is in a way good. Interesting. That transition was pretty cool. Sana is just the white horse is very interesting. Hold on, what is the meaning of a white horse? So a white horse is supposedly symbolizing purity, heroism, enlightenment, triumph of good over evil, and serves as a holy animal. The white horse is commonly considered to be the purest animal and the only one worthy to carry a hero into battle. And it's very interesting how like they create this wonderful effect. Is that Dion who's blurred out? And then we see half of Dion's face, which is blurry, and we see half of Jiho's face. Why am I constantly butchering her name? I always say it differently for some reason, but we see half of her face. And then we see the horse, which is supposed to like be a symbol of purity. Like the Garden of Eden, it becomes the Garden of Evil. The Garden of Eden is like the horse is symbolizing that it's like a pure place. but there's something dark as we only see half of their faces. So it's almost like a two-phase action that we see here, as far as one side battling between the pure and the evil, battling the temptation within you, possibly. Um, so for all I know, they could be just talking to themselves and trying to convince each other to sin, essentially. Like, it doesn't have to be like necessarily a relationship, although like a romantic meaning relationship. Very fucking cool. Yeah, it's that. I love this, the formation as they say more and more. And look at this. Whoa, hold up. This just reminded me of Luna. Okay, so I'm looking up some of the lyrics, and literally Paint a Town by Luna has, there's no answer, just watch it. We're gonna keep running, don't touch it. We ain't got a East of Eden, so keep it. The East of Eden, I believe I talked about it in the actual reaction, whereas essentially like Eden is almost like a lie that you were being trapped in that place. So in Paint the Town, it's almost like the girls were like breaking out and fighting the forces that were trying to control them, trying to break the barrier. Whereas here, like by sinning, they explored something beautiful, which is it's interesting. It's really interesting. And Jiho, holy shit, her eyes here are just insane. The more I sin, the more I want to have of what is forbidden. Damn, this is beautiful. This is becoming like one of my favorite songs. Whoa. So the dance break is almost like the equivalent of them committing that sin, as we see those red strings everywhere, as like their purity, as they're dressed in white and gold, and the white aesthetic in the background and everything is almost like getting quote unquote contaminated by them committing the sin, and they feel good about it because they want more and more, which is really, really amazing. And all of them are in that same location outside as Dion, Mina, and Nyan were in. So all of them kind of sinned. This is becoming like my favorite song by Twice. Oh. And I mean, that's a sin. If you see red, that's a fucking sin. Yeah. My lord. It's almost like they're the equivalent of the actual like snake, because they don't care about your opinion, because what you say about this person doesn't matter, because your instincts and your the temptation says something completely different. The more you deny me, the more you actually want me in a way. So I'm going to steal your heart. I'm going to steal you no matter what you say, because there's already something in there that makes you want me. I want you. Damn. Momo? Holy shit. Naturally selfish. Holy shit. Oh my god.
More.
Yeah, they all kind of sinned essentially, and whether it's a sin as far as temptation, a sin as like them not apologizing for being naturally like selfish and whatnot. I'm gonna steal your heart as literally thou shalt not steal and whatnot, literally like being a contradiction to the actual place that holds them in that Garden of Eden, which maybe I'm kind of like confusing various things and whatnot. The stray cat line was also very interesting, as it was a black cat as well, which like symbolizes, as far as if you see a black cat crossing the street, it's like supposed to be bad luck or something, like bad juju. But I'm a stray cat today for sure. Don't go too far, come to me. Don't need to ask me twice. Holy shit, Jack. This is just freaking beautiful. And the whole, the special effects, as like there's literally, it looks like something is burning, like burning desires, burning from the temptation and whatnot. And again, this effect that they got going on, mirroring the same scene in various directions and what, I forgot what it was called. This music video is absolutely insane. And it might be like, I don't think that anything is ever going to top Feel Special, just because of the meaning that I got from that music video. But like, this might be one of my favorite songs by Twice, like top 3. They truly look like you would sin for them. Like, absolutely incredible. And they did a phenomenal job. Like, and the dance moves, this maybe this was like one of the most intricate dances that I've ever seen from them. Like, it was truly wonderful. Like, Cry For Me was incredible, but like, I really love the, like, there's such incorporation. Like, the more and more as the chorus ends, it adds a little bit of sass, obviously, with their movements, but it's almost like light and inviting, almost like the sin itself of there's darkness hiding behind this beauty. Let's check out the dance practice. Damn. I love that even the choreography, it's almost like Mina is the one who's standing out. Like there's someone who already sinned. Like all of them are in this formation, all of them synchronized, and then there's one bad apple in a way, like to symbolize there's someone among us that sinned. I don't know, maybe it's pretty cool. It makes sense that it's Mina because she's the one who, or not. The hand behind the back also very like sneaky, like in terms of the story of the music video.
More.
Damn. There's so much hand movement too. The synchronization is crazy. Momo, chill. Makes sense with Chongyeon being the one dancing differently. Again, like to symbolize the fact that one person sinned, which makes sense more with, actually makes sense with Mina, and it makes even more sense with Chongyeon as she was the only one dressed in black. I'm just thinking out loud, of course. Just my thoughts. Chaeyoung with that little bit of white hair, just I caught her smiling. Chaeyoung. Oh, Gio. Oh my god. And again, it's sneaky, like you're hiding and yet your hand is inviting while you're trying to hide. Pretty cool.
More.
Oh. Damn. Twice going dark is just brings such joy. Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh. Like, it is so the hand movements are just captivating as hell. It's hypnotizing. Much like the trippy LSD effects in the video.
More.
Man, this was absolutely incredible. I love that the final section of that chorus, another girl delivers that final move, and she's always in the center. So that was just a really cool touch. And overall, like the formation, the hand movements, the synchronization, and just the sass in that dance break, which is literally supposed to be the sassiest part because it's almost like the committing of the thing, which is really, really absolutely fucking incredible. This might be one of my top 3 songs by Twice. This was absolutely incredible. I really, really enjoyed it. I love like the darkness and the song and the music video itself was just magical and trippy as hell. If I made any sense, let me know in the comment section. And if you want to add something, share a little bit more insights on the music video and some of the stories and some of the theories and whatnot, let me know all of that in the comment section. Always appreciate you guys' thoughts and comments. So thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you all in the next one. Have a wonderful week, you guys. See ya.